The hidden price of living like everyone else. Have you ever stopped to wonder what it really costs to live like everyone else? Most people believe the greatest financial risk is losing money, but the truth is far more unsettling. The greatest risk is spending your entire life following a path that was never meant for you. Every morning, millions of people wake up, rush through the same routines, make the same choices, and repeat the same habits. Days become weeks. Weeks become years. Before they realize it, decades have passed, and the life they once dreamed about remains just a dream. The hidden price of living like everyone else isn't paid today. It's paid little by little, every single day, through small decisions that seem harmless in the moment but become life-changing over time. Success rarely arrives through one dramatic event. More often, it is built through ordinary choices repeated with extraordinary consistency. Imagine planting a tiny seed. On the first day, nothing changes. After a week, the soil still looks the same. Even after a month, you may see little progress. Many people give up because they mistake invisible growth for failure. But beneath the surface, something incredible is happening. Roots are forming. Strength is developing. The foundation is being built. Your financial future works exactly the same way. Every dollar you save, every unnecessary purchase you avoid, every book you read, every new skill you learn, and every wise investment you make becomes another root growing beneath the surface. Most people never see those roots because they are distracted by appearances. They compare cars instead of assets. They compare salaries instead of habits. They compare lifestyles instead of long-term freedom. They chase comfort while quietly sacrificing opportunity. The uncomfortable truth is that average habits create average lives. Not because average people lack intelligence, not because they don't work hard, but because they continue making the same decisions as everyone around them. The crowd has a powerful influence. When everyone spends, spending feels normal. When everyone complains, complaining feels acceptable. When everyone accepts financial stress as unavoidable, very few stop to question whether another path even exists. But every great transformation begins with a simple question. What if the crowd is wrong? History shows that nearly every extraordinary achievement started with someone willing to think differently. Every successful investor, every successful entrepreneur, every financially independent person, at some point, each of them made a decision to stop following the crowd and start following principles instead. Discipline replaced emotion. Patience replaced urgency. Purpose replaced comparison. That decision changed everything. Real wealth is rarely built through luck. It is built through consistency. One disciplined decision repeated hundreds of times becomes a completely different future. The world encourages you to spend before you earn, to impress people you barely know, to trade tomorrow's freedom for today's approval. But financial freedom asks for something entirely different. It asks for patience when others demand speed. It asks for learning when others seek entertainment. It asks for building when others are busy consuming. At first, this path feels lonely. Sometimes people won't understand your choices. Some may even laugh at your discipline. But remember this: people often criticize what they secretly wish they had the courage to become. Every great reward requires the willingness to look different before you can live differently. The price of following the crowd may seem invisible today, but years from now, it becomes impossible to ignore. The question is not whether your daily habits are shaping your future. They already are. The only question is, what future are you building today? Think about the strongest tree you have ever seen. There was a time when it was no bigger than the palm of your hand. It survived storms before it ever offered shade. It stood through seasons of drought before it produced a single seed. Its strength was never created overnight. It was built one day at a time. Your financial life follows the same principle. Every disciplined choice is another ring in the trunk of your future. The problem is that modern life rewards instant gratification. You can buy almost anything with a single click. You can borrow money in minutes. You can imitate success long before you achieve it. But appearances are expensive. Many people spend years building an image while neglecting the foundation beneath it. A luxury car cannot replace financial security. Designer clothes cannot replace peace of mind. A larger house cannot replace the freedom of owning your time. True wealth is often quiet. It doesn't need applause. It doesn't compete. It grows patiently, almost unnoticed, until one day its results become impossible to ignore. Imagine two people beginning life at exactly the same point. They earn similar incomes. They live in the same city. They face the same opportunities. The first chooses comfort every day. Every raise becomes a reason to spend more. Every bonus disappears as quickly as it arrives. The future is always postponed until tomorrow. The second chooses intention. A portion of every paycheck is saved. New skills are developed. Investments are made consistently. Spending is guided by priorities instead of emotions. At first, their lives look almost identical. After 1 year, the difference is small. After 5 years, the gap becomes noticeable. After 10 years, they are living completely different realities. Not because one was luckier, but because one understood the extraordinary power of small decisions repeated over time. This is the hidden price of living like everyone else. It is not measured only in money. It is measured in missed opportunities, dreams postponed, freedom delayed, time that can never be recovered. Every day offers a quiet choice. You can consume your future, or you can build it. No one else can make that decision for you. Your friends cannot. Your employer cannot. The economy cannot. The responsibility and the opportunity belongs to you. The moment you stop comparing yourself to others and begin competing with the person you were yesterday, everything starts to change. Confidence grows. Discipline becomes a habit instead of a struggle. And the future no longer feels uncertain. It becomes something you are actively creating. Success is rarely about making one perfect decision. It is about making the next right decision again and again, even when no one is watching. That is how ordinary lives become extraordinary. Not through shortcuts, not through luck, but through unwavering consistency. Hashtag the hidden price of living like everyone else. Look around you for a moment. Most people are not living the life they once imagined. Not because they lacked talent, not because they lacked opportunity, but because they underestimated the power of their daily choices. Every habit is casting a vote for the person you will become. Every dollar you spend, every hour you waste, every skill you ignore, and every excuse you accept is shaping your future, whether you realize it or not. The truth is simple. You don't become wealthy the day your bank account reaches a certain number. You become wealthy the day your habits begin working for you instead of against you. That is the moment everything changes. Financial freedom is not built in one spectacular leap. It is built through hundreds of quiet decisions that almost no one notices. Waking up a little earlier to learn. Choosing to invest instead of impress. Reading one more chapter. Saving one more dollar. Staying patient when others give up. These actions may seem insignificant on their own, but together, they become unstoppable. One day, people will see your success. They will admire your confidence. They will notice your peace of mind. They will wonder how you became different. What they won't see are the years of discipline hidden behind every achievement. They won't see the evenings you chose learning over entertainment. They won't see the purchases you decided not to make. They won't see the moments when you stayed committed even when progress seemed invisible. That is why success always looks sudden to those who ignored the process. Never forget this. The crowd often celebrates comfort, but history rewards courage. If you continue living exactly like everyone else, you should expect results that look exactly like everyone else's. But if you are willing to think differently, to act differently, and to remain disciplined when it is difficult, your future can become something extraordinary. The decision begins today, not next week, not next month, not when conditions become perfect. Today, because every great journey starts with one small decision, one new habit, one intentional choice, and one promise to never again sacrifice your future for temporary comfort. Years from now, you will either thank yourself for starting today or wish you had. The choice has always been yours. So choose wisely. Choose discipline over distraction. Choose purpose over popularity. Choose freedom over appearances. And above all, choose the life that most people will never have the courage to build. If this message inspired you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe to The Wealth Lion and join a community committed to building lasting wealth, one decision at a time. Remember, The hidden price of living like everyone else is the extraordinary life you never allowed yourself to create. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.